Everybody, I am muted. What is up, everybody? Good night. We are back for the Expanse episode 2. Episode 1 was pretty good. Again, for those of you who are new, we don't know anything about the Expanse. Apparently, this woman that we're playing as, Camila Drummer, is a character from the actual show.
Oh, okay.
And apparently, she's like dope.
Oh, cool.
So this is actually getting me interested. So we're Camila Drummer. We were going to go check out this shipwreck. And this dude Cox set us up. There was something very important on there. He was trying to take it for himself, take the profits, set us up to be killed. Instead of smoking him and sending him out the airlock like an Among Us character, we decided to keep him in the brig because I think he has more valuable information for us down the line. Yeah. And then we got chased by pirates and landed in a debris field. And then you guys lied to me and then told me that it was a secret scene, but it was actually the beginning of episode 2. So we actually started episode 2 last night and stopped after we landed in the debris field. Oh, and also, dude lost his leg because I prioritized the loot over his leg because I'm a savage. And then number 2, old girl got shot in the arm, and instead of removing the bullet, with all their futuristic technology, they decided they were going to remove her entire arm. So I don't know what's up with that. It's quite unfortunate.
Just like they removed the entire leg.
But yeah. So that's where we're at.
None of y'all knew though. So I mean.
So how are y'all doing tonight? That's what I want to know. How are you guys doing tonight? Tell me. Good, and us, we're good. We're chilling. You know.
Thank you for
we're
the
vibing.
Subs, Rexana Radio, and Altron.
So, thank you for the dono, Jaden. Sure, can you explain your forklift obsession? Oh yeah, for those who aren't in the chat. Sure, it has like
most practical. It was the most practical means. Don't you still want fingers and toes?
But sure, you cannot move those though. They're not
but they
fingers.
Can poke. They can poke stuff. What are you gonna do with a wooden nub? You can't grab anything with that. You poke anything with that.
Listen, why, Jaden? Why the hell did you ask that question, man?
Yeah, why did you ask that question?
Monkey D Kush said, "Yo, what happened to Roshi? Bro, be looking different. I'm a clone, bro. It's not really me."
Thank you for the dono, Eva. Eva keeps
belly button reveal.
She keeps
no,
asking to show your belly button. He's an innie.
No, Cher's birthday's Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday.
Yo, Kitschy, I would love to come to London. You know what's funny? I actually have family in London.
Yes, mate.
And I've never met them. I have a few relatives that live out there that I've never met. Listen, Jamaicans be everywhere, yo. So I need to come hang out with the man.
Jaden Play said I like the tough conversations. That's why he asked that question.
Yeah.
Thank you, Britt.
Oh man.
I have family in the Philippines, Tom.
Okay, Kitschy. You know what, deal? If we ever go out to London, I'm gonna make sure I hit you up and then you let us know where we can get the best tea and crumpets.
What?
If we go to London.
You don't even drink tea.
But I'm in London. I have to drink tea. Don't y'all have like tea time at like noon where y'all all stop everything, like all of England stops and y'all just drink tea?
No.
Is that not what y'all do out there? Brother disrespect. Wait, how, Tom? How is that racist? What does that have to do with race? There's people of different races all over
That'd be
England.
like them saying like, oh, don't you guys stop everything you do and eat
in
jerk
America
chicken?
and eat...
No, in Jamaica. Don't y'all stop everything y'all do for 1 hour and eat jerk chicken?
Listen, that'd be lit, bro. Yo, that's great, bro. Yes, it's a stereotype. It's not racist.
You know what? I just have to comment on this post I had seen on Twitter. Now that we're on this topic, this girl said she went to her friend's house and the mom had made spaghetti, and then when she was about to get some of the spaghetti, the mom was like, no, I have a special plate for you, and it was a plate of like fried chicken with mashed potatoes and like mad hot sauce and green beans. And so she said, yeah, the plate slapped, and she said she just thought she was just being extra courteous, but later on she realized it's because
I'm gonna let you in a secret. That sounds like a load of cap It doesn't sound like a real story.
It does sound like a real story.
No, it doesn't.
It does sound
Oh
like
no!
a real story.
Here, take this extra racist plate I made for you. People be lying on Twitter, especially since not everybody's getting paid on Twitter. Y'all be lying. Thank you.
Listen,
Unicorn
after
Crossing.
somebody told me in this chat that somebody brought them a can in a restaurant, I believe anything.
A what? A can?
Yes, a can of corn or whatever it was. They asked for corn and they brought the canned corn or whatever it was that happened.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh
Kelly,
yeah, for the vegan at the steakhouse. After I heard that, I literally
listen. Yo, the chat got lore. Tom is zoned in on all the lore.
It's not
of the
a
chat.
button. Oddly, it's always live. And yeah, I got you.
Wait, Princess said yes, it's true. I've been to England and restaurants and fast food places are open in the morning, closed from 2 to 5 or 6 p.m. and then open again. Yo, tea time is 3 hours.
They doing other stuff during that tea time. They're buttering up them croissants. There's other stuff going on.
Uncertified hater. That's the plan. I literally said that's what we're gonna be doing. So like, we'll do gaming streams over here on the gaming channel, and on the main channel, we're just gonna do chill stuff like this, talk, pull up stuff, react to it, talk about it. You know, just have a good time, just vibe with you guys, be more interactive with you guys as much as we can.
Yeah, see, Cameron said, I stayed with a host family in college, and for Christmas, the dad genuinely gave me a bottle of hot sauce and a book on Black history. I think you underestimate white people.
Oh, wow. That's fucking crazy. Thank you, Quincy King, for the donut. Now, Roshi, if I told you there was a race brawl in Alabama, would that sound like cap? No, but there was video footage of that happening.
But
though.
why can't you believe that person? Just because they said their friend's mom had them ready to go when they came over? They're like, hey, I know black people like fried chicken.
You know
Let
why?
me make her feel at
You know
home.
why? Because I don't believe everything I read. Unless I
don't
literally
believe
see
everything
it,
I read either.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe everything I read either. But the story, and then in the comments, she was responding people about the event itself. So I think if it was cap, like, why even answer your comments?
For the engagement, to keep it going. Sure, people are pulling in a bag on Twitter. Do you not see how much money people are making from Twitter posts?
But the post wasn't even viral.
Oh.
It was just literally a post
If it had like 5
people
retweets
talking about
or whatever,
memories.
then yeah.
It was just her literally talking about memories.
Kitschy says, if Roshi wants scones and tea, I'll find random people called Harry, Tom, and Dave. They probably know where to find them spot. Are there a lot of Harrys? Well, yeah, there's most likely a lot of Harrys and Toms.
Harry.
But Dave?
Good day, Dave.
Jordy, I plan on doing that. Anthony, the next horror game that's going to be uploaded is the karaoke. It's not going to be tonight, though.
Thank you for the dono, Antonio.
It may not even be tomorrow, because Moo, the guy that does our thumbnails, is going to be busy tomorrow. But he's working on our thumbnail for the Spider-Verse reaction, because we're doing something totally different for that thumbnail, something fun. So maybe Friday. Friday, you'll probably get the... Oh, tomorrow is Friday. Oh, my God.
Somebody said barely anyone
Saturday.
eats scones in London. It's a myth, guys.
Oh, man. I'm disappointed. Trip canceled.
But then again, that comes with some Cali. So that definitely sounds like that's where she might be. Cali?
In Cap.
No, her name is Cali.
Sure, just insulting the people in the chat for no
How
reason.
is
Thank
that
you,
an
Jaden Place for
insult?
Dono. When Roshi goes to London, he's going to meet Thomas Shelby and the Peaky Blinders. Yeah, if I went...
Thank you for the bits, Pirate King. I love y'all YouTube vids.
Like 100
you guys
years
make me
ago.
laugh when y'all play scary games.
Thank you.
You guys laugh at my pain.
All right, so let's continue. We're in the middle of episode 2. Not in the middle of it,
Yeah, you
but...
gotta go, Kitchi. I don't know if we'll see you, but you gotta go. But if you sent us a message while we were there, we would make it a thing to see you. Scones are good, Ishra. They're like muffins.
I've never
Like
had a
blueberry
scone.
scones. They taste just like blueberry muffins.
All right.
Cap. Scanners aren't picking up any signs of fuel.
Keep looking. Meantime, I'll go for their reaction mass.
So somebody had said, okay, I guess there's a lot more exploring I can do. I think I missed some, or a couple things. Well, I know
What a
I missed
mess.
something because of one of the choices.
What got Earth and Mars so worked up?
And what's a Belter ship doing in the middle of it?
Who knows? Hopefully they all got some reaction mass on board, though.
Search the Belter ship for reaction mass.
Yeah, it is entropy. Thank you, Ali Curious. Oh, I owe Ali Curious a happy birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Sure, wait till we start the game.
I forgot.
Didn't I tell y'all to send us messages so we can do this before the game? So she not distracted me.
Why?
The blast doors to the lagoon are locked down. Not sure if there's a way to open them.
Always a way through, if you got enough explosives. Go check out the other ships. I'll see what I can rig up.
You want to use explosives to blast through a blast door. Guess that could work.
Okay, for those of you who watch the show, is this the actual person who plays her doing the voice acting? I'm just curious.
You're welcome, Audley.
Can't even tell which ship is which. It's all blasted to Falota.
There's definitely more scrap here than a few ships can account for. Maya was right. This was a full-on proxy battle.
With a Belter ship at the center.
They said yeah, so it's okay. It's actually the person who plays her character doing the voice acting. That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Just doing some exploring. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Thank you, OMG Entertainer. Have a good night.
Bruh, my brain.
And congrats on the new job, Angel.
Where was I going before? Okay, it was over here.
Monday, Distronic.
I like the music. It's so serene. Yes, please regulate me.
Thank you, Ishra. We hope to meet you also.
All right.
Kevin asked if you've ever worked out at the USF gym. No, right? We never worked.
I've worked out at the USF gym.
I guess I don't think I ever did.
The last time I worked out at the USF gym, I had on Jordan 4s and then the sole completely separated from the shoe.
Thank you, Sapphire.
And I was with Lewis and we were working out and I just had to take the sole off and then I had one shoe with a sole and one shoe without.
You know why I didn't work out at USF gym? Because walking around USF campus was an effing workout in itself.
Yo, there's a lot to explore here. All right.
What is that thing blinking?
They're just like lights. To like
Just
it,
to see?
yeah, like whoa. Okay. So does it
I hope Khan's surgery goes well. For her sake and Virgil's.
bruh. Listen, I'm still mad that
Whole arm
they're
amputation.
cutting her whole arm off, bro. She needs a new doctor.
Don't want to interrupt, but how is everything down there?
The auto doc kept us on track, but Virgil had to do some of the larger incisions himself. Khan will be out for a while. When she wakes up, we'll try to attach the prosthetic and...
Thank you
What
for the
the-
donut next season.
Oh,
yeah, Maya.
wait, did they get attacked?
Probably.
Shit.
How did I ruin Snowfall for you?
Without spoilers.
Yeah, without spoiling anything.
Thank you for the
Ugh.
donut, Tierra.
And Inyas say that Belter food is disgusting.
Ew.
Is that a meat popsicle? Bro.
That's like a dick. A meat
Hey,
popsicle.
hey, y'all. You know what? You go ahead and read that. I don't got time for you.
Hey y'all, sure, I like your shirt. Thank you. I'm currently putting together a Shion cosplay. She's a fun character, and I love purple. Have a great night, fam. Thank you, and good luck.
Real Earth whiskey. Even Cox has to settle for the Belter stuff. Cox, I need you to tell me everything you know about this Toussaint and the Europa's Bing.
They're pirates. What's to tell?
Helpful as always. I'll leave you to
Wow,
enjoy
she
the
just
brig.
hung up on him. She said, "You know what?
Wait. Is Khan... I mean... How is she?
She'll live. No thanks to you.
Or that hothead Virgil. He's the one who lunged in and made the gun go off.
Which was in response to you provoking him. You seemed to say that he was hiding something from us.
Maybe. Let me out of here and we can talk about it.
No. Earthers love their oceans. Too bad they destroyed them all.
Yo, she be talking a lot of shit about people on Earth." McSeason says, "Every time I looked at Alton, I now see Earl Sweatshirt, and every time I looked at Andre, I now see Carl Winslow." As you should.
Yeah.
Maya seemed willing to help with Khan's surgery. Hope she doesn't regret that now. Maya? Status report?
Fire the torpedoes! Give those sons of bitches
What is
a
going
welcome,
on?
or I'll throw you in the brig!
We have no idea.
Sit down or I'll cut off the other arm.
Oh.
Sorry, Cap. What was that?
Oh, she's...
Yeah, she's just out of it.
Is that Khan? Why is she so angry?
Something about bogeys on the radar? She's a little woozy from anesthesia. I hope she passes out again. I'm gonna draw on her face.
And you know who else I hope you see? McSeason? Tomas Hardy.
Must be the captain. Very proud of his connections to the UN and brass.
Thanks for the dono, Xenon. Licorice Recoil.
Oh shit, yeah. Licorice Recoil, both episodes will be tomorrow. Sorry, guys. I've totally forgot to drop that message for you. Captain Garces, the Security Council has been advised on your situation. We are directing all El Hashem forces within range to converge on the intercept location. You will command the fleet. A fleet? I thought we were just shaking down some skinnies who flew off course. We are guarding against the possibility of a non-sex stepping in. Apparently these Belters made off with some Martian tech. Oh, I get it. Is this still about the Belters, or are you just looking to inflict a little pain on Mars? Captain, do I need someone else for this job? Fuck no. I just like to know which direction to shoot in. I'll commander that belt ship and rub MCR's... Oh, commandeer. Wow. And rub MCR's nose in it along the way.
So the Belters stole some tech from the MCRN. That's how this started.
Then why did the UNN get involved?
They figured that whatever the Belters had, it was worth taking.
It's so good,
Of course they
Ishra.
did.
Thank you for the dono, McSeason. Nah, Shira, not Tomas.
Oh, we got one. There we go.
Got a barrel here.
I'll take her. Good work, Sasata.
Bossmang, you probably noticed me Baratna's been a little edgy lately.
Ray, your brother has been an angry Pashang Wallow since my first day on board.
This is different. He's
Oh,
He's
we
got
did see him
sick.
shaking last episode.
the pixie dust. But he's been clean for almost a year. He takes some meds that help keep him straight, but
But we haven't done a supply run in weeks.
yeah, ran out of toxiperidone 3 days ago. Don't worry, Bossmang. He'll be fine. He's tough, but thought you should know.
So we see him tweaking.
Yeah, he was shaking at the end of the last episode. I didn't know what that was. I thought he was just like shaking up from the chase.
Thank you for the dono, Antonio Dragon. The origin series about the Continental is fire.
Oh, it's out?
For the Continental?
The Continental from John Wick.
John Wick, that's what I meant. For
Yeah.
the Continental?
Bro, I didn't even know that came out.
It's on Peacock of all places, that's why.
How many episodes is it? Isn't it supposed to be like 3 episodes?
I said something like that.
Oh, focus drugs.
Were they planning for an interrogation? Then why'd they start shooting?
Would this help?
The Martian ship had focus drugs on board.
Oh.
Must have wanted to question someone.
I hate those things. Rayon and I got busted by the MCR in once. Didn't think I'd leave that interrogation room alive.
Watching that Martian's eyes go all weird. Last time we ever stole anything on Vesta.
It's like some truth serum
had to move
type
to
stuff.
Ceres and start stealing there.
Oh, what's this? Self-propelled rounds.
Hopefully won't need these anytime soon.
After this week, maybe keep them close by.
Yo, this place is huge. I like. Let's go down here first, and then we'll go up a floor. Are those shrooms?
Yeah.
Mushroom
they're
powder?
Mushrooms.
Virgil will probably appreciate these mushrooms.
Yeah, it's true
Oh,
mushrooms.
maybe he'll make white kibble when we get back.
Ew, what?
Oh, the kibble, the shit that was in the...
What do you think of Virgil? You trust him?
You know what? I do.
Virgil's a smart man. And a reliable medic.
Until he got our pilot shot, you mean?
Some people don't have anything real to care about.
Yeah? I can't be a fan of soccer?
Typical Inyas. Travel all the way out here, yet can't break free from their peppy plant extract.
Yo, this place is gigantic. I am going to get lost. Now I don't know if I should go explore up first. You know what? Nah, I'm down here. We're just gonna continue on.
But yeah, this place is really big.
Let's see.
Maya's always complaining about the tools in the engineering bay. Maybe an MCRM model would cheer her up.
Yeah, Cap. Cheer up the Martian girl with your tool.
Yeah?
Pashang Fong.
Somebody said the Continental series doesn't come out till September 22nd.
Oh, so why you in the chat lying?
See? Don't believe everything you read. Thank you for the dono, Jaden Plays. Which would you rather, the sandwich that Amber's mom made or the white kibble in this game?
Yo, I'm taking the sandwich because at least there's bread, a recognizable food in there.
Amber's mom.
I'm sure Khan will be fine. It
Invincible.
wouldn't hurt to check on the crew.
Oh.
Adam Eve,
Yeah.
the cream cheese and olive sandwich.
Oh, Lord.
Is
Neither.
everything,
Okay, she just said we've been boarded. And now she's wandering around looking for intruders. So everything's fine.
Maya? Are you afraid of the elderly woman with one arm?
Fuck off. You weren't here. You didn't see the look in her eyes when she... Wait.
Oh boy.
Hey there. Do you want to lie down for a minute?
Do you want to fucking die?
Yo, relax.
Oh no.
All right, we got another one.
Found some reaction mass.
Toss it to me. I will store it.
Oh.
Nice toss, Cap.
Okay, I thought he got hurt.
Bossmang, I got everything hooked up to blow the door. Head back to the lagoon and check it out.
Got it.
Not yet.
Hopefully we'll find enough reaction mass to get out of here.
And then what? We going treasure hunting?
Yeah. You think those coordinates go anywhere interesting?
The pirates did.
We've been on the run for a week because somebody thinks so.
Think so with a lot of torpedoes and guns even.
Thank you for the Dono Fan Days. With Physical 100 getting announced for Season 2, will you guys react to it or something you'll just watch on your own like you did with Season 1?
You know what? I think I would like to do a reaction to Season 2 because Season 1 was dope.
I don't know, because there were so many, there was some
Might be able to
frustrating parts
rewire
of
this
that show.
guidance system to work with our ammo.
It was good enough for Earth and Mars to tear each other apart.
And neither side surrendered, even after taking heavy fire.
Stupid Inyas. They never know when to quit.
Alright, let's go up. Now that you have received the new briefing, I want to reiterate to you that the victory conditions remain the same as before. The Belter ship Le Guin must be intercepted and the stolen tech returned to MCRN possession. Of course, still the entire fleet. When we started, it was just one cruiser. That was before the UNN began sniffing around. We do not expect engagement from El Hashem, but we have to be ready. And what are my orders if El Hashem doesn't engage with the Le Guin or cuts off your intercept? Your primary objective is to detain the fugitives and the stolen tech, but candidly, if El Hashem initiates, you will have the opportunity to respond commensurately. I wouldn't waste an opportunity like that if I were you. Ooh, doggy. This mission just got a lot more interesting.
Whatever the Belters stole, the UNN and MCRN both went after it.
But how did this turn into a shootout?
Mars couldn't stand the loss of that tech, and the UNN couldn't resist the chance to get their hands on it.
And the belt got caught in the middle again.
Once the inners caught up to the Belters, it was over in minutes.
Was that it up here? There was nothing else?
A transformer that can turn into a carrot and talks in Ebonics. Yes, we are watching Blue Beetle when it comes out, you gamer.
Thanks to you guys, we actually got invited to an early screening of Blue Beetle, so we actually check it out next week.
Yes.
What is that red door? My curiosity.
It's where the demon is from Insidious.
Yeah? I should add that song to the
No, you should not.
for when the stream's starting up.
No.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Anybody wants you summon demons in their house?
I scared the shit out of everybody.
Explosives are set.
Good work, Kamina. Now let the whole station see what happens to traitors who sell out the OPA to the Inyas.
Wait, Roshi's gonna lose 20k subs if I do what? What? I'll lose 20k subs if I do what? Oh, the song. Add Dax? Yeah, I don't know about that.
We'll have our guy just make a remix.
I mean, Dax is a good rapper, but I just find him to be incredibly corny. But he can rap. It's like Hobson. Hobson can rap, but I just find him to be incredibly corny.
Choose between Jujutsu Kaisen or Bleach. For me, it's JJK.
Another blast door.
Pashang. Fine, I'll get more explosives.
Pashang.
No need. I should be able to access the lockdown controls from the bridge.
Good thinking, Cap.
Could still find more explosives. Just in case.
If Maya and Khan start fighting, there won't be any ship left to go back to.
Please tell me you're still alive.
Okay.
Dark.
Khan and I had to trade a few punches, but we got her calm enough.
Yeah, y'all fighting?
Aw, were you worried about me?
A rampaging pilot on a drug-fueled hallucination? I never doubted you for a second.
Goddamn right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to find it.
She got lumped up.
That went surprisingly well.
Yalek Pashang. If there's one thing all belters can agree on, is that the moldy filters kick ass.
Moldy Filters. What a band name. Baratnus. Your Titania OPA family await you with open arms and fully loaded rail guns for any Sabakawalas following in your wake. Hee hee. The solenoids you took from the MCRN, Justy of course, are going to advance our terror work here incredibly. We are on the path to having the first fully autonomous Belter land base, and that is all thanks to you. So keep birding hard. There will be plenty of rest and celebration when you get here. Du Ferry da Belte. Damn, no breakdown? You usually give me a breakdown whenever I read something. Come on, Camilla.
Hey, Kira, is Roshi Travis Scott fans or Lupa?
What?
Somebody asked you if you're a Travis Scott fan.
Yeah, I like Travis Scott music. I'm a fan.
And Lupa does too.
Lupa's like a super fan.
Wouldn't let anyone get their hands on that tech. Good for them. They were heading toward Titania to link up with the Belter sector. Almost made it.
I dabble.
You dabble in what?
In Travis Scott. I don't like listen to him, but I dabble.
Looks like the crew tried to record a message.
What?
This message is to all Erda and Martian security forces in the area. We have received your warnings and demands, and this will be our only response. The MCRN says we have stolen their property. The UNN says we are traveling illegally in their sector. We recognize neither of your claims over us. This is our belt.
Wakanda forever!
Away!
Yeah. Yeah.
Incoming! Stand down now and let us keep our course. We will either join our OPA Baratnas on Titania or sacrifice ourselves to your destruction. There is no other option.
My man said there is no other option.
Thank you, E-Gamer.
Yo, I respect it. They fought. Oh, okay. This was the door that we just opened because we were gonna blow it open. Okay.
Yeah. Secret tunnel. Thank you for the Dono Erotic Metabolism. Y'all got a favorite song or artist? I like a lot of artists.
Oh, favorite artist? I would say Jay-Z.
I don't
After I wiped the floor with Dawes one time, he declared that Go-Go was frivolous and banned OPA from playing. Typical.
Somebody said Ice JJ. Beyonce's up there for me.
Yeah, Ice Jay-Z Fish. Nah, I had to have missed something else. There was one item in this whole hallway. Pashang. All right, yeah, that's it. Woo!
The Watch the Throne concert, Reanimator. It's a favorite concert.
Oh yeah, Watch the Throne. Good lord, Jay-Z and Kanye, bro. The concert was crazy.
Thank you for the Dono McSeason.
I'll need to make a hole to pass this to the twins.
Do y'all three mess with Mr. Knees Weak Arms Heavy?
Eminem.
That's what I assumed he was talking about.
I was like, where are we going with this? My favorite Eminem is up until like Recovery, and then after that, like his music kind of changed. What album did he? Damn, what he recently had put out an album. I think it was Kamikaze, and I was like, okay, this is actually dope. I like this album. But other than that, I feel like Eminem got into this space where he feels like he has to keep proving to everybody he can rap. So instead of making good music, he just continues to make songs where he just like non-stop just rapping, which just doesn't make good music.
The static cube hacker might be useful.
Sure, might let you break into Rayon's special data drives.
Set up push toe.
Yeah, like he's stuck in rap god phase where it's like, bro, we know you can rap. Like, make actual good songs now.
So I asked you, if you knew Ice
Found
JJ
another
Fish
barrel.
is the legitimate son of Jay-Z.
Woo!
Okay.
This is loaded! Or whatever the Indians say. Touchdown! Woo!
By the way, the first
Got some
album.
radiation from a nearby ship, the Manitoba. Scanner shows the engine is mostly intact. Maybe fuel pellets too.
Bossmang, that's the far edge of the debris field. You'll be exposed.
Are we going for it?
You two head back to the Artemis. Everyone stays on the ship, but be ready to pick me up on my order.
The first album I ever bought in my entire life was the Eminem Show. I love that album to this
We
day.
did Nathan and it lost.
We did what?
Oh, they want to know if we could put Don Machi up on a trio poll again.
Listen, I'm gonna keep putting it on trio polls, and it's gonna keep getting stomped, and y'all gonna be upset.
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit. Wait, was that? No, that's. Yeah, no, that's the pirates.
Captain, we're picking up a communication from the Europa's Bane.
Sabaka, they locked us?
No, it's a broadcast. But they must know we're close.
Patch it over.
There is no sense in running anymore. You know who I am, and I am looking forward to meeting you. Contact me to discuss the terms of your surrender. Or just sit and wait until we find you. It's only a matter of time.
Shit. Cap, you got to get back here.
Not without fuel pellets.
Yo, she's a W captain. She get work done. Push him into the lasers. Oh!
Not the legs still standing.
Bruh, because they're in space.
I doubt they will all be so easy to kill.
Virgil, if I respond, will they be able to trace the signal?
No, it will only confirm you are in broadcast range. But they seem pretty sure of that already.
Wow, we just died. They wasted no time.
Yo, that was quick. Wow. Because I touched there was another one of those things that I touched.
I doubt they will all be so easy to kill.
Virgil, if I respond, will they be able to trace the signal?
No, it will only confirm you are in broadcast range. But they seem pretty sure of that already.
Put me through. Captain Zapata, this is Kamina Drummer of the Artemis. I don't want to fight you. But keep sending your crew after me, and I'll be forced to keep killing them.
She's like, ain't no surrender in this bit.
Okay. What in the Mission Impossible?
You're a long way from Ceres Station, Kamina Drummer.
You've heard of me?
I've heard of your work and your bounty. But if I'm speaking to you, what happened to Garrison Cox?
Don't worry about it.
He attempted to double his profits. As a result, I am now captain.
I am the captain now.
Not surprising. There's no loyalty among scavengers. Not that the OPA is any better. You must really enjoy the company of miscreants.
I'm glad they didn't put stuff for me to collect while I'm in the middle of running from these laser bots.
Thank you, K-Ray. We're doing good.
Wait. What is this? Where was I supposed to go? Oh God.
Move.
Oh wait.
Move.
Okay.
Go in the room.
It's not a room. I thought it was a room too. They set me up.
But it has to be an entrance into that other room that's over there around the corner.
There we go. Oh, what the?
He's over here.
That was
Ooh, oh yeah.
You just.
Oh.
Oh. Hey.
Camino Wick. Look at the shadow. Look at this. Look at the shadow. Yo, put that on a sneaker, bro.
No. Put it on some workout clothes.
Yo, that's
like
crazy. Yo, that's finna be the new NBA logo.
I want that right on my chest bone.
That's
right here. Thank you for the dono, Sterling.
And we love you too, Sterling.
Yes, we love you too. Thank you.
That's funny.
You can
Thank
always
Ray, and
retreat, Toussaint. Protect the rest of your crew.
Your reputation is well earned, Captain Drummer. Daniel and Yuri they were two of my best. But their needless deaths do not change.
Enough. I've had a very long week in a crash couch because of you. Either fall back or keep sending your men to die. Those are your options.
Mars was running an analysis on the solenoid technology that the Belters stole. Why would they be attempting to reverse engineer their own design? Maybe the Belters on board the Lagoon weren't thieves. Maybe they were engineers or contractors who created a technology that they knew they would never profit from and the Belt could never afford. They tried to share their work with the people who needed it the most, and they were killed for it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo. Is that an open door? I just want to, before I set myself up.
No more locked doors.
Oh my God!
No. Why'd you just stand there?
I was stuck on the damn thing,
Thanks
man.
for the sub, Aizen-sama.
You can always retreat, Toussaint. Protect the rest of your crew.
Your reputation is well earned, Captain Drummer. Daniel and Yuri they were two of my best. But their needless deaths do not change.
Enough. I've had a very long week in a crash couch because of you. Either fall back or keep sending your men to die. Those are your options.
Oh, this was a setup. There's nothing in here.
It wasn't a setup. They didn't tell you to go in there. Go.
Yeah.
A piece of metal.
Yeah. Oh. Nah.
Pull up.
Please tell me this thing has ammo.
I'm on my way.
Didn't we pick some up?
Everyone, stay back! What's happening? Why are the pirates pulling away?
There's something
There
bigger
are
coming.
always more options, Captain. I'll have the coordinates, even if I have to comb through rubble to find them. Goodbye.
He said, I want
You're
your
bluffing.
people.
Hello? Toussaint! Come on. Gotta be some ammo left.
PDC delivery.
Oh, she came with a speed. I said stay back.
Sabaka! Are you crazy? You could get killed.
So could you. Now step back and let me do my job.
Yeah, you can't. We can't do everything
I don't know
ourselves.
what the fuck you two are doing, but I'm approaching your location on control.
I'm gonna trust the crew.
We shove off.
Glad you're back at your
Are they
post.
turning?
Yeah. They turning around.
Guns.
What are you waiting for?
We only get one shot before they know our position.
Yep. Oh, here come the... Thank you for joining, Rex.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, yeah!
Got there. What's up?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Move!
Come on,
Okay.
Maya, spit some of your extra teeth at him. Blow up the
Yeah,
missile.
sure. Some of your extra teeth.
She got plenty
did
to
good.
spare.
Thank you for joining, Rex.
Khan, now!
Oh.
Are they shooting? Are we locked?
Khan? Yeah. Yeah. We in love.
Oh, they're crying. She's crying.
out of range now. Whatever the fuck you did, it worked.
She wasn't crying.
Oh, it looked like her eyes was watery.
She was looking like we're gonna smash after this. The adrenaline. We made it out together.
So now we're gonna go bump beans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I believe celebrations are in order.
That's right. Celebrations in order. Drop some scissors in the chat.
No.
Snip, snip. Yeah. Do you think we're gonna get a quick time event for the scissor session? I hope so.
Coordinates are set for the MK core. Time to see what all the fucking fuss is about. With the fuel you found, we should have no problem getting there and back to Ganymede at least.
And how is the new prosthetic?
Let's see.
It's not a
how this
fork,
arm
but
looks.
you know it'll do.
Yeah. Well, it works just
It'll
fine.
do.
At least it still got fingers.
Get some rest, Captain. No telling what
I'm pretty
we'll
sure
find
she'd
at those
prefer that over a
coordinates.
fork.
Yeah, I said that's actually a good replacement instead of a fork.
I've never had anything resembling a civil conversation with Khan before. But I've also never had a cigar to ply her with.
Somebody said, "Can the hand vibrate?" Thank you for the sub, kind of great.
Hey, Khan.
Resting. Go away.
Ain't no amount of rest in the world gonna cure them lungs. Thanks for the dono, Jaden.
All y'all gonna hear is ching 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 and not the ship. Come from a special room. Wow. Rest and go away. Yes, give it a
found
cigar.
cigar on the Urshinabi.
Yeah.
Thought you might want it.
Rushing her to her death.
But I could always give it to the twins.
Don't you dare give it to those two morons. They'd use it as a butt plug or something.
Wow.
Out of line.
Tobacco in your butthole is crazy.
She's out of line.
Stogie for fogey.
Well, people put coke in their butthole.
Cancer.
Stinks. Nice and good.
First taste? You earned it.
Nah, cause you know I like my lungs.
Let's light up with her.
Immediately dies of smoke inhalation.
Oh wow, it's randomly a lighter.
Oh, Pashang. It tastes like burnt kibble.
That's your unrefined palate. You need to smoke more to burn away all the taste buds.
But why?
It's like an acquired taste like beer. Just why? Why?
My husband, Bao, used to hate when I smoked. Said it was 40 minutes of pleasure for 3 hours of cleaning out the air vents.
Aw.
He wasn't wrong.
Jaden said tobacco in space is crazy.
What
Wow.
happened to him?
They said she sounded like the English dub of Naruto.
Wow, she does.
She does.
Believe it. Oh, sad story incoming.
The Pinafore, a small transport skiff owned by Trackman. I was pilot, Bao was chief mechanic. Boring work. Little outside contact. Exactly what we wanted. There'd been reports of pirates along our heading. The usual shit. We weren't worried because, what's the point? And besides, we had our protocol.
Protocol?
A maneuver we practiced. Case of hostile boarding, I'd feign submission, hands behind my head. And when Bao thought the moment was just right, he'd say the code word and hit the deck, and then... modified SMG with heat targeting rounds. I could draw and fire the clip in 5 seconds, easily take out an entire raiding party.
5 seconds is a long time. It's not quick, ma'am.
That is actually a solid tactical maneuver. Pirates wouldn't expect a weapon there, and Bao would be safe on the floor.
I know.
Except he didn't hit the deck, and I shot him in the face.
So what happened?
The pirates came for us like we feared. They boarded the Pinafore.
They shot him before I could even draw my weapon.
I drew them in, got them occupied, and at the right moment, Bao said the word. And I froze.
Wow.
I'd never fired live rounds in battle
You
before.
choked?
I suddenly doubted myself. What if the clip was jammed? Would it even fire? Maybe these pirates weren't so bad. It was just a moment. But it was enough time for an antsy pirate fuck to grab me and shoot my bow.
Hesitation. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
I'm so sorry, Khan. It sounds like you two really cared about each other.
That's the thing. We did. It's so easy to stop caring out here. Don't you want to know the code word? Artemis. I'd never heard of her. It was Bao who read all the Greek bullshit. Apparently, she and I shared a few things in common.
Let's make her laugh.
Your ungodly beauty?
Fuck you. Mostly, he said it was because I never missed my shot. Tell you what, if I ever get the chance, you bet your ass I won't flinch again.
That's gonna come back into play again.
Yeah. My thing is, why didn't they design her character model with two options, one with the helmet and one without? So she's always wearing this damn helmet? Thank you for throwing it in place. And then Bao was like, you gotta find, and then he passed away. Yeah.
You gotta.
Any guesses on our destination?
Nada. All I know is that it's far the fuck out there. So whoever hid that treasure wanted it far the fuck away.
Can you believe how vicious these pirates are?
Yes.
I mean, how they were willing to blow us up just to prove a point.
Yes.
So you don't think there's anything special about them?
Nope.
Yes, I do. They seem to have more guns.
That's it.
It's good talking with you, Khan.
She's like, I didn't get nothing that I wanted from you. That was cool though. I'm glad that we found that cigar and we're able to like
have a moment with her.
Have a moment with her, yeah, and bond.
They said helmet smells like a cast when it comes off.
Probably it stank under there.
It's probably just like hair grease.
It smelled like
plastered.
It smelled like Mikasa's scarf.
Yeah.
Just sweat, blood and guts. Rotten coconut oil.
It's been a rough week. I should check in with the crew and see how everyone's doing.
Captain do not got that wagon. Captain got that busted BBL wagon.
Yeah, we commented on that. Whoever did her BBL botched it.
They just like enlarged the buttocks when they were doing like the character design, but then they left the stick legs.
Shit don't even, the math don't even add up on it.
They did it right on her friend, just not her.
Damn, she got that rainbow road scotch.
Circumstances have changed a lot since I last saw this bottle. Cox won't be coming out of his cell for a long time. Might as well give him some company.
No.
That might get him to talk. Alcohol?
Give him some pee. Tell him it's alcohol. Pee in the bottle.
Flota. Cox was even more unhinged than I imagined.
You are the captain of the Artemis in rank and title, and this bestows upon you tremendous and fearsome power. You are an arbiter of justice, of wealth, of accolades, and personal commendations, treasured by your crew. You are not a baby-dipped kibblehead. Khan has never seen you naked, and therefore cannot judge your manhood, which is in fact adequate. Your crew respects and fears you, even Drummer. Khan's insults are a sign of respect. Ireland and Rand are not plotting to overthrow you. The Martian is sexually attracted to you, and you have chosen not to pursue her due to your sense of discipline, which is soon to be rewarded with tremendous wealth. You will have tremendous wealth. All who doubted you will cry. Your drinking is not a problem.
My man with the affirmations over here, bro.
He's like, I'm him. That's what he wrote in his journal.
Literally.
So he has an alcohol issue.
What are these? Decryption keys? Pashingwala! I knew Cox was paranoid, but spying on his crew?
Your Whimsy Enterprises data cubes come preset with biometric and alphanumeric decryption keys. Please supply the following keys to each individual crew member for their personal data security. Pashangwala.
Somebody said, if I had to read all this, I would know what to lie.
Oh, that's locked. How y'all boys doing? Y'all look exhausted, man.
They are
sleeping.
Rayan like he's the weak one. But I haven't heard a single complaint from Rayan since his surgery.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't complained. He got that perfectly working fork leg. Don't breathe.
Yeah, just die.
I'm still breathing.
My man over here chefing it up.
Whatever Cox was saying about Virgil's past clearly upset him. I need to know what it was about.
Yeah, boy.
This is
Man,
just
cook
an
it up.
extra random
Cooking
comment.
up some oxtail, bro.
This is a super random comment. I just don't want to forget to tell you that earlier while we at the dentist that it's not fair. I was playing while I was getting my teeth cleaned. I tried so hard not to bust out laughing.
You're so immature.
To remind you.
Yeah.
I was playing.
What's on your mind, Captain?
Oh, give him the mushroom powder. There we go. Let's talk, bro. I got you a gift.
I found some mushroom powder for you to cook with.
Yeah. Get everyone high.
Damn, so I didn't find the medicine for the brother that has the shake.
Bursting with umami.
Nigga, you didn't even check the expiration date. You just dumped it in the food?
Do you see what that kibble look like?
Exceptional. Thank you, Captain.
Cox said you were hiding something. Something that Belters wouldn't like.
Cox is a habitual liar.
I don't think they spelled his name right.
First, he tried to murder you. Then he tried to deflect blame onto me.
So there's nothing else you wish to share? Nothing you're hiding?
No, Captain. No more than anyone else on this ship.
Ooh. There was some spice behind them words.
Yeah.
Get some rest, Virgil.
Will do, Captain.
They couldn't have made his nose any whiter.
Alright, let's go find Maya. Oh.
Whoever took Khan's barbecue sauce is a lot braver or stupider than I am.
So whoever stole my barbecue sauce, I've narrowed it down. According to the fridge logs, the likeliest culprits are Arlen, Maya, and Drummer. Turn yourself in, it will go better for you. Still looking for it, huh?
Petty.
Is this Maya's room? Oh, talk to Maya and give Cox the scotch. Cox the scotch.
Somebody said they're gonna go higher than space.
God damn it, Rayan.
Artemis log unlocked. Drummer's log. So far, the most communicative member of the ship has been the refrigerator. Cox's records are spotty at best, but according to this log, most of the crew have been traveling together for several years, with the exception of Maya Castillo, our engineer, who arrived soon after I did. Cox's late night snacking habits, while prolific, aren't part of the scope of this log.
Let me see here. No, we had that one already. The Artemis has infrequent communications with a number of stations in the belt. I'd expect the scavenge vessel to have more contacts, but either the belt has been emptied of scrap to salvage, or our former captain wasn't great at following up on leads. The unanswered Luna contacts may be for Virgil, who moved to the belt from Luna. Arlen and Rayan don't appear to contact anyone. Maybe they have a bounty of their own to worry about. Maya apparently hasn't been in touch with her family since she came on board. Speaking of which, where's Maya?
She's eagle spread on the bed waiting for us.
You know what? That makes me want to find her even more. Where is she?
Taking Cox's gun from him was as close to a captaincy ceremony as I'm likely to get.
Okay. Where the flup is Maya? Is she over here in the med bay?
Somebody asked you.
He just can't help himself.
Hang on. This Wednesday's transcendental meditation class has been canceled in favor of trauma counseling.
Hosted by Dr. Virgil Marks.
What were you saying? Somebody asked what?
Are both Licorice Recoil episodes coming out tomorrow, or is
Yes,
one
both
coming out tonight?
Both are tomorrow.
Say what you will about Virgil, but he takes his job as ship's medic very seriously.
Garrison Cox. He had hypertension, hepatic steatosis because of his alcoholism. Currently incarcerated. And Brigg repeatedly requests alcohol for medical reasons.
And you was about to go take him some.
Well, I still am about to take him some.
All right. What is the good doctor hiding?
Yeah.
Cookbook, all the recipes.
Virgil grew up on Luna, but he's not like some Inners. He actually thinks of Belters as people. For an Inner, he does make an excellent red kibble.
Man, I don't want to read that. Wait, actually, what's in that?
Inner, he does make an excellent red kibble.
Red bean paste, 1/4 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of cumin, a 1/2 teaspoon garlic, something.
1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon paprika.
1/2 teaspoon cayenne pepper.
He took out the cayenne pepper. 1/8. Oh no, he upped it to 1. No, he lowered it to 1/8.
1/8, because it was probably too spicy for some people. So it's basically just paste with flour.
What the fuck, y'all?
Looks like Virgil has some anxiety from his past. Glad to see he is
Trigger.
managing it.
Docked on Luna for supplies. Symptoms: heart rate is 138, sweating, shortness of breath. Techniques use meditation, mild sedative in the evening. Next trigger: nightmare, operating on patient whose body was suddenly frozen solid and covered in ice crystals. Heart rate was 156, shortness of breath, intrusive thoughts. Technique used meditation, was able to fall back asleep within 1 hour. Trigger: Arlen pressed me on my background. Yeah. Heart rate 130, sweating and verbal tics. No technique used. Cox observed the situation and interrupted Arlen, telling him to mind his own fucking business. And last one was a nightmare. Unidentified Belter station reached for my trauma kit and found explosive instead. Heart rate 166, sweating, shortness of breath, intrusive thoughts. Meditation was ineffective. Tried to read for an hour, then started work early.
Virgil's private computer. Must be something here. Encrypted. But I picked up a data cube hacker in that ship graveyard. Should tell me what Virgil is hiding.
Quick.
Thanks for the sub, Alejandro.
Oh, there we go. Hack data cube.
Hopefully this data hacker I found still works. Bingo. Apparently there's a lot Virgil hasn't shared about his past. Like his time as a UNN.
Here's your new identity. Attached are government ID, passport, birth certificate, and UNID card. They should pass all docking and customs inspections. Just try not to bring too much scrutiny on yourself and you'll be fine. If you want to change your face, I know a surgeon on Eros who doesn't ask too many questions. For now, this should be enough to get you off Luna. If you haven't gotten rid of everything from your old life, do it now. Don't be sentimental. If anything can tie you to your past, put it in the recycler. Pleasure doing business with you. Good luck out there. Thorsten. So his real name is Thorsten.
So Virgil's not even Virgil. Whatever he's hiding, it was enough to make him change his entire identity.
My man was born on August 9th, 2296.
So 2 days ago.
You weren't for arrest.
Or yesterday.
To any officer of law enforcement, you are hereby commanded to arrest Thorsten Mayer and bring them before the court without delay for the accused crime of desertion of the armed forces pursuant to 10 UNN Code Section 885. Oh, he's a deserter.
He left. Yeah.
Thorsten, it's official. I'm attaching a copy of the warrant. As you haven't responded to my last 3 messages, I assume you're no longer interested in retaining my services. I stand by what I said before. You were under an incredible strain, which the court would likely take into account. But I can't defend you against a desertion charge if you're still on the run. I can only advise, again, that you return to Luna. You are a brilliant surgeon, and this does not have to define your career. Please think about your future and get in touch.
And that's why he said, no, I'm not hiding anything more than anybody else in the ship, because we also just ran away.
Yeah.
And are in hiding, just like him.
Not only did Virgil hide his UNN service and his real name, he's also wanted by his own government for desertion. I should try to get more information from him.
Damn, we was all up and through his
Somebody
shit.
said no one else. He changed his name identity. Who the F names the child Thorsten?
These have gotten more use than anyone could have imagined.
Yeah, because y'all just trigger happy with
The
them.
one thing I know about Virgil is that he's an excellent doctor. The rest is a mystery.
All right, let's see if we can go get more information from him real quick. I think this is the kitchen, right? Mess hall? Yeah, back over here.
It's about to turn into a whole argument because he just told her to mind her business.
Thorsten.
What's on your mind, Captain?
You served in the UNN.
As a medic, yes. It was the only way I could.
Well, at least he was like not denying it. He was open about it.
Why did you desert?
Because I was finding it harder and harder to live with myself.
And that's why he has like
Being stationed
PTSD.
in the belt, I was surrounded by people in desperate need of my help. But because of the badge on my chest and the gun on my back, I was their enemy. One day, it became too much to bear.
What do you think?
One day.
Did you do something?
No, I never hurt anyone. I never raised my gun, not once. But what I saw taught me that there were two sides, and I was on the wrong one. I'm sorry, Captain. I hope that my actions on this ship can offer some amends for my past.
Why should I trust you?
Because I sacrificed everything I have to get away from my past and start a new life here in the Belt.
I understand.
I understand. But if there's anything else I need to know, I expect you to tell me.
Of course. Thank you.
Okay. That went better than expected.
Get some rest, Virgil.
Captain, is my UNN past going to be a problem for us?
No.
You were stationed in the Belt. That means you were occupying my home.
I know.
But he left.
No.
We're
You know
both
what?
UNN
Yeah.
enemies.
The way I see it, you're wanted by the UNN for desertion. I'm wanted for fighting them.
Which is the same thing.
Sounds like we're both on the same side.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain.
Because that's what I said. He pretty much did what she did, but just in a different way.
Yo, where is Maya?
And she called him still Virgil.
Yeah, and didn't call him Thorsten. Alright. I guess she's down another floor. So let's just go down. I've done everything that I can up here. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, she got the BBQ sauce. She the one that took it.
Ma'am! Ill? Ready to drink?
It was you? You stole Khan's barbecue sauce?
This could be anyone's sauce. You can't pin it on me. Who are you gonna believe?
It literally
anyway?
says
Me
Khan's
or the
BBQ
crazy old
sauce.
pilot?
The pilot.
Because that's so petty. Like, why would you steal her sauce? Like,
What are you listening to?
It's Martian music. You wouldn't like it.
I'll decide what I like and don't like.
and my thing is, she just took the whole thing. She couldn't just sneak some of it every here
Right.
and there.
I
She
miss you more than these words could ever
Yeah.
say. Though this war may take my body, my heart is yours.
It turns into Joel's
We
song.
will meet again.
Sex music. See? She gearing up.
I like the little like light show.
Yeah.
There's a letter I keep
Is this copyright?
that was sent from a friend.
I don't know. It's Martian music, so I have no idea.
know if you're hurt or worse.
Yeah.
But my heart
Look into the abyss.
is all these words you wrote. My dear love, I miss you more than these
She's like, I actually like this
words
song.
could ever say.
I like it.
Though this war may take my body, my heart is yours. We will meet again.
To remind you.
And this song is activating the WAP.
The hills. Hear my voice in each whisper.
I swear to God, this better be an original song. If I get a copyright claim for this,
Inside the night. And I'll be with you
Let's make some chilling, baby.
There it is.
More than these words could ever say.
So when she wakes up to 16 strikes.
Take my body, my heart is yours. We will meet again.
Neither one of them have beefy brown or black food.
You knew from the moment.
So they just not talking about the song. They just sitting there and
They
listening to
listening
it.
to the song. How you gonna hear the song while you talking?
They don't got nothing to say about it. Like she don't got no like. Wait. This is my favorite part. You just giving her like the I want to hunch there.
moment I left, duty called me homeward.
They said you could probably move around right now.
I knew there was a chance.
Well,
nope, it's a cutscene.
No, the whole time I could have moved out of the damn.
Oh, you could have?
Yeah. I should have disrespected the song just for them tricking me into.
It's a beautiful song.
my mom used to play it for us on the guitar. Half the time she'd break down crying and not even finish it.
Oh.
It reminded her of my dad.
Yeah, my dad used to also sing another song with the guitar.
It's funny.
Stop it.
I hate my dad. I hate the army he died for. And I hate Mars. But I still miss it.
Thank you.
Khan seemed pleased with her prosthetic.
I thought I had something to give to Maya.
Particularly the extra feature
The lighter.
you included.
That's good. Although you realize we just took the most unhinged person on the ship
And gave
her a bionic skull crusher for an arm.
I think if Khan wanted to kill someone, she could do it without arms or legs.
Cap.
What you did in the debris field was incredibly reckless. You disobeyed my order, and you put the whole...
Oh my god. You're fucking welcome.
Damn.
I was getting to that. Thank you.
Anytime.
I'll leave you to it then.
Wait. About
They
that
held
moment in the airlock.
hands. Yeah, it was just the drugs
Yes.
getting to us.
Are you feeling any better? I know you were pretty scared given how tightly you were holding my hand.
Yeah. You held my hand.
I'm pretty sure you grabbed my hand in there.
Oh, sure, we can go with that if you want. I'm just saying, I'm here if you need to talk.
The only thing we need to talk about is your delusion of fantasizing about me.
I get it. It must be hard for the Bossmang to express her feelings. Especially to the hot Martian engineer who can totally kick your ass.
Not according to that scoreboard.
Oh, we about to scrap again? But this time the clothes finna come off. Let's go.
My point is,
Oh.
there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Even if you did clink helmets with me.
Clink helmets?
Like a kiss or something? Indirect kiss?
I think you know exactly what it means.
When they
Helmet
touch
finger.
foreheads? Oh, yeah.
Typical dumb Martian. You try to kiss a woman, but forget to take your helmet off first.
Yeah, they kissing. Thank you for the donut.
Yeah.
Never put the
If
on
I
you
did try
real
to kiss
fast.
you, there'd be
Yeah.
no fucking
Face,
confusion
a
about it.
skeet.
Skeet.
You know, we could stand here talking about hands and helmets all night. Or we could go back to my room and settle it.
Yeah, we about to go have a bean brawl.
By settle it, are you talking about sex?
We getting raunchy tonight.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you did read it right the very first time they met.
What?
Remember when we were trying to figure out if you read it right, and then we were like no, and then yes, and then no, and then yes. And so
If I read what right?
the energy between the two.
Oh, yeah. We finna go back to Maya's room real quick.
Honestly, I'm glad Maya finally got one. This was starting to get sad.
Thank you for the dono, Jaden. Y'all like green bean casseroles? If it's made right on Thanksgiving. I don't know about any other type of green bean casserole. That's the only one I like.
Hang on. Can I... See, with these games, I'm always confused. Can I go smash and then come back and talk to Cox? Or if I talk to Cox, will it give me the opportunity to go smash? Or will they end the episode? It's like, I never know what to do.
Saving this containment vault was an awful call to have to make. But without the fuel, ammo, and oxygen it contains, we could end up losing a lot more than just a leg.
Cox is gonna have to wait. Because I'm not about to go get no cock. I'm about to go get some of Maya.
This Sakuchi is greater than Cox.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I sleep with Maya, the entire crew will know about it. Nothing stays secret on a ship like this.
And she's the
one night
captain.
worth all the drama.
You're the captain, ma'am. You're the captain.
She's like, yeah, it is.
She's like, I got needs.
Listen, don't make me make the decision. Why do you make it so dramatic?
Definitely.
She's like, definitely.
Fucking finally.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, I got needs. So
Wait, what?
Coochie pop.
When Cox sat us down in the mess hall, I thought you were dead. And today in the airlock, I thought we were dead.
I know.
I'm just saying. You're not allowed to die on me, Kamina Drummer. Because I'm not losing the one person in the belt I give a shit about.
Oh, screen to black. Yep. I don't know what y'all thought was gonna happen. They ain't gonna show all that. They said the coochie sound like opening a bottle of soda, you know, it's gonna be fire.
Did they set me up? Now I can't go talk to Cox? This is what I'm talking about with these games. Bro, I'm so annoyed.
What the hell?
Well, she said she was gonna be spending the night with her.
Bro. Oh.
It was an experience.
There. It felt so good. I felt like I was floating.
You're gonna want to see this.
Ma'am, get up.
There's nothing on the map. No record of any settlements. So what the fuck is that?
It's like a base. I'm annoyed.
They said somebody opened up a can of tuna.
Damn, so now I don't know what would have happened if I would have talked to Cox. That's literally like my only gripe. The Cox, the objective was in blue, so I'm like, okay, that's probably a main objective. Let me go do the one in yellow first. And then they ended the episode. Shut up, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay.
They said yellow is main objective, not blue.
Oh, see. Fucking A.
So we didn't find the laser crystal.
Oh,
The
for her
wolf
surgery. Okay. 62% drummer told Arlen that she trusts Virgil. Drummer heard the whole story of Khan's surgery from Maya. Drummer gifted Khan a cigar and learned about her past. Yeah, most people that played didn't find the medication. Where did they hide that? 83% gave the mushroom powder. Most people talked to him about his past. Most people listened to the music.
Yeah, we didn't give him the liquor.
Yeah, we're like
did.
in the minority with that. 26% Cox was in the debris because they smoked him. And then 87%. So I should have given him the scotch and then gone to the... Whatever. Well, now I know. Now I know.
The thing after that? The last one? Oh, most people spent the night with her.
Yeah, I don't know. The lame ass 13% of people that did it. Y'all weird. All right, episode 2 is in the books.
They said the medication was in the cabinet in the bottom floor.
It was where?
Legion said it was in the cabinet in the bottom floor, but Legion be lying, so I don't know if that's true or not.
They're probably he's probably talking. Okay. Checkpoint restart. I'm not restarting.
Somebody said just watch it on YouTube.
We'll see. I'll fix whatever issues are going on with him. You know, in the next episode. I'll fix the relationship. I'm pretty sure I still have time to reverse whatever I didn't do. So, yo, that was a good one. I really liked that. I like the segment running from the lasers. That was fun. Fighting back against the pirates, disabling their ship, getting some cheeks, listening to some music. We vibed out. You know what I'm saying? We vibed out.
Yeah, we did.
You listened to the booty call, my boy. Brother Roshi with blood on the streets getting coochie is what you can pull from your heart. What? What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Okay, that was a fun one. Okay, I bought the deluxe. I don't know if I have all 5 episodes right now, but I think I know for sure the first 3 are out, but I don't know if I have access to all 5. So we'll do episode 3 either tomorrow or the day after that. You know, we're gonna keep it going. Yeah, that was a fun one. I appreciate you guys for pulling up and having a good time, enjoying it, vibing out with us. And we about to hit this gym. That's what we about to do. That's literally what we're about to do right now, which, funny enough, somebody was talking about gains. I'm actually going to the gym to go run. But
unfortunately,
it's not unfortunate. It's always fortunate.
No, for me at this moment in time.
Oh, okay.
I'm sore.
Also on Patreon, again, remember both episodes of Licorice Recoil will be tomorrow. I apologize for the delay and I forgot to message you guys on there, but go run tell that. So hope you guys have a fantastic night. Enjoy yourselves, and we're gonna rest up, re-up, and then we'll be back for the next one. Good night, y'all. Have a good one.
Yep.
Peace.